You know how on nice sunny afternoons it's so much fun to sit out on the back deck and in a bit of shade and have that warm breeze blow over you. Cool drink at your side and good friends and making small talk. Well, that would be great, but that's not what I'm up to here today. It is warm. It is about 17 in the shade. And I am mid-stride on my next adventure, gathering wood. Now, what I've done here today, I've come back and I've revisited a spot I was at the other day where I saw a bunch of wood on the ground. So what I've done is I've moved. See, these are, I don't know, that's over 12 inches across, these ones. And some were different sizes, some were a little bigger. Anyway, you can just barely see the truck over there. So what I've done is, this stuff was back there in the tree line, and I've cut it into chunks, and I've been either carrying or throwing the pieces 10-15 feet at a time. And I'll just walk you in here and show you what I've been up to here. I had to clear a little trail. So there was a couple of logs laying down in here, in that hollow there. And so I cut those, and the biggest ones I had to split into quarters just to throw them. So I'll show you here. These ones here. So that's cut in quarters. So that would have been about a 20-inch diameter log, give or take. And so now what my task is to carry these to that other pile, and then I'll throw them into the next little dip, and then probably maybe 3 or 4 throws from there I'll have them at the truck. And initially what I was going to do was pull these out with a rope and a chain again like I'd been doing, but I decided to try and just buck them in place and throw the blocks like I'd done before. And equal measure of difficulty either way. Pulling them with a rope, you get hung up and you have to, go back and hook the chain up. So sometimes 6 trips to get one little log out. So thought I'd give this a spin today, but yeah, it's pretty warm. It's about 2:30, 3 o'clock. And yeah, if I was sitting on the back deck with a nice tea, wouldn't that be good? But perhaps later. Anyway, yeah, when they logged this place about 10 years ago, I guess, they left a lot of waste. They left a lot of good trees down that could have been used. Like this, what I just pulled out of here, out of this spot, was, a few knots in it and stuff, but perfect wood. It was about 10-12 feet long, and they could have sawed lumber out of that. I don't know why they left it. Yep. But anyway, it's getting used now. So that's the story on that. And one other thing I've done here today, where I'd made my little trail, there's a little cedar they'd put in here. It's probably it's either grown up on its own or it's been reforested with these little cedars. So I stacked some wood around it, and I've shifted my trail over to here to carry those blocks out, and hopefully this guy gets a chance. Otherwise I was going to step right on him here, right on this path through here. So we're not all killers. Yeah, gotta think about tomorrow. Anyway, that's the chat break. And so if I can get those ones behind me out to this pile, and then I'm about probably halfway to the road there. Okay.